Hey everyone, it's Overrogue here, and the first arena mode of this event is active, and at the time of recording there is 2.5 days left before it ends. So the rules are same as before. You have to invest 100 gold to participate, and the first 3 top positions at the end will get additional gold. For the first place it's 250, second place 175, third place 125 gold, and all 6 players will get 100 power cell as a reward at the end of the match. The gameplay is similar to free for all with just one change of rule. You cannot revive your robots with fist tokens. In fact, you cannot even see that in the match, that fist tokens. So in this video there will be a review of the hangar that we will be using in this game mode. So here it is. It includes one Augwang with Pulsar and Scourges, Fury Viper, a Falcon with Glory in the middle and 2 Exodus, Inquisitor with Amber Corona, Strider with Redeemer and Magnum. So that's all the 5 robots that we have. And as you can see, all robots are equipped with armor kit, nuclear kit as their passive module, and a repair unit as the active module, and it will not cost you any power cell in case you are wondering. So now talking about the hangar, the star performer out of all 5 is the Inquisitor with Amber and Corona, because it has the least amount of disadvantages and counters available in this arena mode. Like there is no robot with quantum radar, so you can be really dominant with the stealth jump, and even if you can't complete your jump, maybe because you are locked down, but you will still have the 5 or 7, 8 seconds of stealth, right? So that can be really useful. And also you have Corona to lock down your opponent, and the Amber is a really great weapon. Like if your opponent is corner shooting, you can still deal damage to that robot. And I think if you use the stealth wisely, you just need this one robot to win the whole game. So yeah, I will call this setup as the star performer in this arena mode. Next we have 2 resistance robots and their counter setup. We have Falcon and Augwang, both the robots that can have resistance, and their counter setup Fury Viper. So in case you don't know, corrosion effect, or say dot effect, DOT, damage over time, that's the full form. So that effect ignores resistance, and here is an example. You see, the more I fire at the Falcon, the corrosion keeps stacking up and it deals a lot higher damage each second. And then it doesn't matter if you are using a 66%, 80% or even 100% of resistance. It will just, the corrosion effect will deal same amount of damage as it would do to a normal robot. So yeah, if you're using Falcon or Augwang in this arena, you just wanna stay away from the Fury because it has the Viper, right? And also about using the Falcon, I see a lot of players are, just using the ability, the jump, to rush, to charge towards their opponents, making their Falcon vulnerable and causing it to destroy quickly. So it should be used for covering distance, like I did in this situation. I used the jump to cover the distance and took that kill. And if you're in a one-on-one situation in a close combat, then try to never use the ability because you will lose your resistance. Maybe wait for your opponent to lose, for them to empty all the magazine, and then you can go into that, the other mode. Or I think Glory will be enough. Like it has a lot of firepower, especially it deals a lot of damage in close range. And also another thing you can do is this, like I'm corner shooting with the Exodus when I'm in this mode, so like I'm not completely exposed to the high firepower of that Strider. So yeah, and the setup, how it's prepared, like whoever prepared this Falcon, I think they wanted to use the Glory to lock down opponents and then use the Exodus with high firepower to finish kills. So yeah, and the Augwang that we have, the second resistance robot, it has the Pulsar equipped on the left side and 2 Scourges on the right. So it's there to be used as a corner shooter, like you can pull out the Pulsar a little bit out of cover and then you can lock down your opponents with that, and then maybe come out of the cover, use the flight with all the inbuilt weapons and Scourges to finish the kill. And also you can use the inbuilt weapons, like they are like Hydras, they fly over cover, so Like if there's a robot with very low HP, then you can use it, and I think the range is also 500 or 600 meter, so you can use it to finish kill from a long range. Like here I wanted to do that, but that robot is also a Aguang, so it took a flight, but I think you get the idea what I'm trying to say here. And also when you are dealing with the Fury Viper with a Falcon or the Aguang, I think you should try to move from cover to cover to get closer, and because you will have more chances in close combat, or otherwise in long range. Like the Viper has 500 meter range, and the corrosion effect and all together is really deadly, so there's no way you can you can take them out. So yeah, the close combat is a better idea. And the Fury, I think it's there to be to serve the purpose to be a counter for Falcon and Aoguang. And at last we have the Strider, and it's like a glass cannon, I will say, the glass cannon of this arena mode. It can deal a lot of damage using the Redeemer and Magnum. It has a lot of DPS, but it goes down really easily, especially 3 out of 5 robots have the lockdown weapons, and once you are locked down as a Strider, you are just done with. So yeah, that's all for the Hangar review and some tips, I will say. So anyways, now I will just add some montage, and I know it's not like a in-depth review, it's like a quick review of everything that we have in the arena, but I guess that will cover all the things, and I hope it was informative. I will just add some montage after this, so I hope you will enjoy the video. So if you do, please don't forget to leave a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I guess I will see you in my next video.
Shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps making me. Double kill.